In a quiet village surrounded by golden fields and towering trees, there lived an old man named Arjun. His hair was white as snow, and deep lines etched his face, yet his eyes sparkled with warmth and wisdom. Though he had little, he was always content, greeting everyone with a smile as he sat outside his small hut, watching the village go about its day. The villagers admired Arjun, for he always seemed peaceful, even when times were hard. Farmers struggled with their crops, merchants worried about their trade, and families faced their own troubles. Yet Arjun remained calm, offering kind words to anyone who came to him. One evening, a young man named Rohan sat beside him with a troubled heart. "Grandfather," he said, his voice heavy with worry, "I have worked so hard, but no matter what I do, life never seems to get better. I am tired, and I don't know how to find happiness." Arjun listened patiently and then smiled. "Come with me," he said, leading Rohan to a nearby well. The old man picked up a small clay pot and dipped it into the cool water. Then he filled another pot with the same water and set them both on the ground. "Tell me, Rohan," Arjun said, "if I place both these pots over a fire, what will happen?" "They will both heat up," Rohan replied. "And if I put tea leaves in one and raw rice in the other?" "The tea leaves will turn the water into tea, and the rice will soften and become food." Arjun nodded. "The same fire changes them in different ways. Just like that, life tests us all with its struggles. Some become bitter and others grow stronger. It is not the fire that decides. It is what's inside us that determines what we become." Rohan thought deeply about Arjun's words. "But how do I stop feeling defeated?" he asked. Arjun chuckled. "Every morning you choose what thoughts to carry. If you wake up and focus only on your struggles, you will feel heavy. But if you start each day thinking of your blessings, you will find the strength to move forward." Rohan took a deep breath and nodded. He left that evening feeling lighter, as if a burden had been lifted from his heart. The next morning, instead of dwelling on his troubles, he focused on what he could do. He worked hard, but with a newfound sense of purpose. Days turned to weeks, and soon Rohan's life began to change. He found opportunities he had once overlooked and met people willing to help. His heart, once filled with doubt, now carried hope. One day he returned to Arjun, his eyes bright with gratitude. "Grandfather, you were right. My struggles didn't disappear, but by changing my thoughts, I found the strength to face them." Arjun smiled. "Life will always bring challenges, my child, but when we choose hope over fear and gratitude over complaints, we create our own happiness." From that day forward, Rohan shared this wisdom with others, just as Arjun had shared it with him. And soon, the entire village began to see the power of a hopeful heart, because, in the end, it is not life that shapes us. It is how we choose to see it.